I gave up sugar for over a week and I was feeling so good. Then one little trigger and it all started unraveling. This is how bad it got in only a week. All right, so to sweeten it, I'm gonna use my favorite thing ever is a banana. That is falling all over, but that's okay. I'm actually quite excited about this because I decided to make chia seed pudding with half and half. Here we go. My banana unana. See, I told you every time I say banana, that pops in my brain. Even though it's Havana, I'm like Havana banana. And I'm gonna put my favorite banana and peanut butter together because peanut butter is so good. That's probably like 2 tablespoons. I've actually found myself eating way more freaking chips and like savory snacks. The sugar-free is great, and I've lost 2 more pounds, so I'm down 4 pounds now. I haven't done my waist measurements recently, but I'm like, I want to continue. I did taste my daughter's cookie dough she made the other day. I can't tell you, like, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so sweet. Like, it almost hurt. And then like my stomach hurt the rest of the night after taking like a little bite of it. I'm trying to find a really good balance between like eating healthy, having the desserts that aren't with sugar be satisfying, and not feeling guilty about eating. Like if I want to eat a cookie or like have a cupcake or something, because usually I'll have like 3 or 4 cookies in one sitting, which to me, like that doesn't feel like a lot, which other people would be like, holy crap, that's insane. This might be my new go-to breakfast thing. I'm gonna put the rest of the banana in here. I'm gonna add up all of the calories in this, and then I'll give you like a quick rundown right here, because I know that this is not a low-calorie snack. It's Friday, and we all know that Fridays are margarita golf cart rides. All of the sweetness comes from the sweet and sour mix that has no regular sugar in it and the strawberries. What better way to bring in the weekend than having a relaxing Friday night? Too thick again. I hate Sundays. They are terrible days for me. Like I feel very anxious about the week to come. And so I just have an anxious feeling all throughout the day. So my daughter wanted to make cookie dough. I was like, okay, great. She made a double batch though, because my husband really wanted to have some cookies. And of course, I'm not gonna say no. She made the cookie dough, and then I decided to add a banana to it, chocolate chips, and walnuts. I was not too confident about adding the banana, but I was like, what's the worst that could happen? They don't cook right. And then like I have this delicious tasting cookie anyway, that even if it doesn't bake right, like it's gonna taste good. They baked for like 15-ish minutes, and then the secret to cookies is cooling them on the pan for 2 minutes. I always set a timer for that, and then taking them off and letting them cool down all the way. These were still a little bit warm, but check out the middle. Today is Monday, and we're gonna give these a try again. It tastes like banana bread, but like in cookie form. I think there's a little bit too many chocolate chips in here, but let me tell you, I have been laying off the sugar, but I ate 3 of these freaking cookies. Let me tell you what happens to your body when you introduce sugar back into it, or at least for me, and maybe you experience this too. Like 30 minutes later, I felt so anxious, and I felt angry, like I was just mad. And I think that's what sugar does to my body. I'm gonna eat this one cookie. Oops. Usually I could eat like 6 or 7 of those like a month ago. I would have been eating like half the batch by myself. I'm actually super proud of myself for only eating 1 of these. There's 3 left. I will not be eating those. Come on, Monday. This is filming day for last video. I made 3 different recipes from TikTok videos, and let me tell you, all of them had sugar. I might put a little bit extra ice cream in here this time. And this just was the crash. Today is a rough day because I am doing so terrible. I'm telling you, once I have sugar in my system, it's just like it takes over and I'm just craving everything. So I went to the store and I found this frozen farmer, 90 calories for the whole thing. Now the problem, because I ate another flavor like a few days ago before I tried the sugar dessert things. To say this helps support healthy digestion, if you catch my drift, it is so awful. But I still have this and I'm not throwing it away because it was like $4 or $5, which is ridiculous for this much ice cream. But I mean, it seems so healthy and I want to eat it all. But I can't because the last time, like, it made my stomach literally have stomach pains. It has really good flavor. Like, it literally just tastes like the fresh fruit. In here, erythritol, monk fruit extract, locust bean gum. Like, what the heck is that? But anyways, so I'm only going to eat a little bit of this because I have to eventually eat it so it doesn't go bad.
20. Before you ask, she told me about your fee. Whatever it takes.
Happy birthday to you. Sitting here about to shove this muffin in my face while drinking my coffee, knowing full well that this is not going to help me achieve my goal. Because 1, it's probably going to make me feel better. 2, after I eat it, it's probably going to make me feel like, really, if I'm being honest. I'm at a loss to how to get myself on track and stay on track. Literally ingrained into our brain that we should use food for everything, for any kind of emotional outlet. And this is such a rough week. So now I'm at the breaking point again, where it's like, I just can't take it anymore. I look at myself in the mirror and I'm just like I hate myself. Like, why do I do this to myself? I don't understand. How do I change my mental state in order to not turn to food? Like, I know it's going to take practice over and over and over to rewrite that narrative in my brain, but I am not strong enough to stay away from it and stay healthy for long. Like, it always is a yo-yo. Like, I know exactly what to do, but yet here I am sitting here again in the same situation. Like, I'm gonna eat this. I know I am because I love the texture and like it's so satisfying. What is wrong with me? Why do I have days like these?